Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Cherry today. Welcome back to the Ultimate Twice ranking. We're going from beginning to most recent in their official selfie, song by song, give my thoughts and print to a list of most favorite to least favorite, which you can find right there. Let me scroll down the list, pause at any point. If you want to see where anything is, you may have seen a new song at the top there, and if you're curious how that happened, as I've said before guys, Japanese songs in this ranking series are exclusive for free on my Patreon, because they do tend to, Japanese songs from K-pop artists, when it comes to reactions, especially non-pause reactors like myself, they do tend to get blocked a lot. And Twice is actually how I learned that, because it happened so often when I was checking out Japanese songs from Twice early on that just every time I tried to upload it just got blocked. So if you want to see how that got to the top last time, head over to the Patreon, link in the description, and there you go. So this song, a bit of history with this one in a sense, is that with this song I have, sorry, brief thing there, I have heard this song in bits. I can't remember, I think this might have been on the Twice Killing Voice, but I've never heard this song from Twice in full. So be interesting in that sense. I like when this happens, when I finally get to hear a song in full, and I've never seen this MV either. So this is Dance the Night Away. 2018, wow.
You and me in the moonlight.
Oh my god. That's it. That is a good beat.
다른 공기처럼 이 순간에 특별한 행복을 놓치지 마. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
It's such a good build.
날아갈 때 춤추러 가. Hey, let's dance the night away. Let's dance the night away.
That was a good drop.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, let's go. 저 바다 건너 들릴 때 소리 질러. Let's dance the night away.
That's it. Sounds so goddamn good.
You and me in this cool night. 미소 짓는 반쪽 달. 그 언젠가 너와 나 저 달 뒷면으로 가. 파티를 여기로 약속. Yeah, it's good. If you wanna have some fun. 은빛 모래알처럼 이 순간의 특별한 행복을 놓치지 마. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 저 우주 위로 날아갈 때 춤추러 가. Hey, let's dance the night away. Let's dance the night away.
That is a good drop.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, let's go. 저 바다 건너 들릴 때 소리 질러. Let's dance the night away.
Sorry, I can't with it.
오늘이 마지막인 듯 소리 질러 저 멀리 끝없이 날아오를 듯 힘껏 뛰어 더 높이. 오늘이
That sounds like it is in a cave. That is really cool.
쏟아지는 별빛과 Oh, let's dance the night away. Let's dance the night away.
Geo.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, let's go. 저 바다 건너 들릴 때 소리 질러. Let's dance the night away. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is gonna be tough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This one's gonna be tough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's dance the night away.
Arsenal top? Is Chaeyoung just wearing an Arsenal top? Chaeyoung. Oh, it's PSG. I can handle that. It's Paris Saint-Germain. I can handle that. We're good. We're good, Chaeyoung. No, we don't want to be saved. Wow, that is a great K-pop summer song. That is a great K-pop. I didn't even know it was a summer song. To be honest with you, even hearing the snippets of it that I've heard and everything, I didn't know it was a summer song. But hearing it like that, it absolutely is. That is, it's got a little bit of that JYP stank face that I've found when I've checked out ITZY. When I'm continuing to check out Stray Kids too, because of course I do ranking series for both of those if people don't know, and it's got that element to it, especially in the drop. The bass that hits in the drop is thumping. The synth rhythm that comes in early on, when I've heard the snippets of this song, this is why I talk about the fact that studio versions should not be slept on, because that was hitting my ear better than it has anytime I've heard a snippet of this song. So to hear it fully that sound in this official audio and stuff like that, it was hitting big time straight away. I think the melody of this song, the hook, the that is so catchy, like instantly catchy. Even though I've heard it before, it's so catchy straight away. And I know some people aren't into instrumental heavy drops. I don't mind them at all. And I especially don't mind them at all when whatever the instrumental is doing melodically, works out really well. And the melody that happens in the drop, with the drop itself, works out really well. And then when you hear the last chorus of it, and you hear, I think it's Gio doing that high note over it, man, that hits. That hits really well. I love that moment as well of Diane in the bridge where like they're in the cave in the music video, but actually with the sound and everything like that, it's kind of like very, not echoey completely, but it's kind of like, it's got a bit of a slight echo to it, but it's really isolated in a really cool way. Especially considering that the song has had so much energy to it beforehand. To bring it down a little bit for the bridge, I think is a really good choice. And they all sound great, vocally again. They all sound great. This is a tough one, to be honest with you. And I mean that as a massive compliment to Dance the Night Away, because if you missed, again, I recommend going to my Patreon. The blocked reactions and the blocked episodes are for free on there, folks. So just search them on Patreon. But with what I said on I Want You Back, it's almost a cheat code with I Want You Back because of my history of listening to Michael Jackson's music when I was growing up, including the Jackson 5. And it's a classic. It's an absolute classic, that song. And I think Twice did an amazing job with it. This song is so good, talking about Dance the Night Away, that it's making me think a little bit. And I'm going to say this right now. Dance the Night Away is, wherever I put it, it's top 3. As much as I love Say Yes Down, it's whether it's I Want You Back, Likey, it's around that territory for me. And I would say this is a great Twice banger, this song, Dance the Night Away. I would say Likey is also a great Twice banger. And I would say that Twice did an amazing rendition of an absolute classic when it comes to I Want You Back. And it's not just nostalgia for me with I Want You Back. I think I Want You Back is a classic song. It's a classic Motown song. It's a classic Jackson 5 song. And it's good. This is going to happen a lot, I think. Until we get to a certain song. We might get to a song before that I haven't heard yet. But when we get to a certain song, that, spoiler alert, made top I Want You Back. But this is going to be tough now, because you're throwing in a classic song that's covered brilliantly. It's going to be tough to top that for me, folks, for a bit. There might be a song that does that, but for a bit, it's going to be tough to top. And as great as Dance the Night Away is, especially as a summer song too, and just a banger in general, I can't put it above I Want You Back, so I'll say that straight away. Not straight away, but I'll say that now. Likey is a bloody tune, man. Like I said in the I Want You Back episode, there's not a lot in it, which is a big compliment to Likey for me, that there's not a lot in it with how highly I think of I Want You Back. And I wouldn't say there's a lot in it between that Dance the Night Away and Likey. I just love the rhythm of Likey and the percussion of it. And again, very catchy. And the beat switches and everything like that, I think, are amazing. So, they're close now. But I'm going to put Dance the Night Away above Say Yes, below Likey. That is where it goes for me. These three are pretty close now. Likey and Dance the Night Away, very close. But it's going to be interesting to see how this carries on. I Want You Back felt like one of those moments in this series, which is just, I'm going to remember as being like, that was a moment where things changed a little bit, you know, because of how it's going to affect things moving forward. But Dance the Night Away, so glad to hear it in full, and it absolutely delivered here in the studio version fully like that. And it was a lovely music video as well, by the way. I mean, it's Twice on an island, being happy, dopamine, looking like their beautiful selves. I'm obviously going to think the music video is nice. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit the like button if you did. That'd give me a great idea. You want to see more Twice on the channel. Let me know where Dance the Night Away goes for you in your own lists in the comments section. Please subscribe, because plenty of Twice on the channel already. The Twice Reactions playlist should be somewhere above my head right now. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. Please take care. Much love.